Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for June 4th, 5th, and 6th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a general reading. You know I'm going to be using my Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. And I think for just the introduction, I think we need a little kindness. So I'm going to go to Radley Valentine's Guardian Angel deck. We'll pull one, maybe one. Anyway, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. Couple of things is remember that anything that's reversed, I look at that as very, has a little extra oomph to the message. Also too, we're in some stranger times right now, and I think that's why I need to pull some of this kindness here. The other thing too that's been on my mind, and whenever I'm doing my praying, my meditating, sometimes I will get something that I really need to share with you. And at this point, it was our soul purpose. I know that I've talked about it a little bit, that's being pulled up more and more and more. And this could be why we're going through a time of an ascension, that we are coming into realization more and more and more of our soul purpose. Now, the thing about a soul purpose, what this is supposed to be, and of course, since we are not living in that supernatural, world, or that metaphysical world, we can't confirm this, but it is thought that before we come and we're incarnated to this earth, that everyone signs up with some sort of, or they agree to some sort of a purpose, what they're going to do when they're here on earth. Again, who's to say, right? The only way we're going to figure this out is after life, and I'm not ready to go there just yet. But I was getting the message when, I was praying, that a lot of us, including me, have forgotten, which is what we're supposed to do, have forgotten our soul purpose, but it's going to be brought up more and more and more to that, more of that consciousness. And again, a lot of that is why I am always telling you we need to keep our vibrations high. We need to keep our positivity. Even when it seems like all hope is lost, we have to continue to have that, because we are the warriors that is fighting against the negativity. Now, or the darkness. Now, I know that a lot of us, I know that there's a reason for a lot of us to have joined together. And, that's why, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate, how everybody supports each other. I see the comments, and when somebody's feeling down, I see people jumping right in and saying, I'm praying for you. I'm thinking of you, and I appreciate that so much. I really, really do. I do tell you that I look at my comments on my phone. The thing is, if I press the little heart or the like, it goes away and I'm not able to answer it. So that's why I wait to go onto my computer to do that. Anyway, so the soul purpose, the message I think for this weekend and as we go forward, is that many of us have forgotten our soul purpose, which is what's supposed to happen. We might know it in that other world, but when we come here and, once we conquer communication or language, 2, 3, 4 years old, that memory goes away, and and we don't it's just not there anymore. But we are there to live it through. So I really believe that many of us are being called to remember those soul purposes. It may not be grandiose. It may be a small piece, but each piece is extremely important. Okay, so that's pretty much what I wanted to kind of say. Let's start our readings now. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? I hope you're not hearing the whatever they're doing outside, but there's a lot of noise outside right now, so I apologize, but I don't have any control over that. So we have an interesting weekend coming. We're in the middle of a week of, or 10 days. What did I say it was? Basically until the 10th of June, so it's not 10 days, but from full moon to new moon, it is waning. Waning means getting smaller, meaning get rid of the stuff, get rid of the garbage, get rid of things that you don't need anymore, get rid of the energies that are holding you down, okay? But it is also a time of great growth. So let's see what we have for my Cancers. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards are face down. Remember the reversed cards. Here we are. First card, 3 of air. Now, 3 has a really strong energy. It is a divine number. It is a celestial number. I like this. I heard that it was the divine, the source's favorite number. I can't guarantee that, but I heard that and I was like, oh, I like that one. It's also power of 3. There is also the Trinity. Okay, so there's strong stuff with this. Air energy is our Gemini, our Libra, our Aquarius. There is thought processes, there's making plans, there is communication. This is the 3 of air is the 3 of swords, okay? And there's a lot of holding on energy that needs to be let go. It totally needs to be let go. And I don't know how to help you with that except to help identify it. I would think maybe if you journal, maybe if you write things down, but maybe if you counter every negative with a positive type of emotion, because this has a lot of, you got to let go, and then with that, you have to heal. I feel that there has a lot of letting go of old dreams, letting go of old hopes. The thing about this weekend is as you let go, as you get rid of, this old stuff that keeps holding on to you. And my Cancers, you are so sweet, so kind. Oh, I mean, I'm not going to say that you don't have a little bit of a temper. I'm not going to, you're not perfect. Believe it or not, I'm not either. So I understand this. We're human. We've got our path. We've got our, we have our own challenges and our own growth. However, the thing is, you do care very deeply. That's the crutch of the matter. Crutch. Anyway, that's the heart of the matter. You care deeply. And this is one of those things that needs to, not to say that you can't care, but you need to not own it anymore. Okay? Yeah, don't own it anymore. So there is with, as you let go, healing will come in. Healing will help. Will you have the scar? The scar will always be there. But does the scar, does the ache, does the surgery site, does it, and I kind of get a surgery, so there may be a very sharp removal coming too. So there could be a very sharp removal. Think of a scalpel, and as it excises something, and it just takes it out, and it's a little bit more, it could be a little bit more kind of jarring to you. So anyway, and then what happens is then healing has to happen. Healing has to happen. So the 3 of air, great sadness. Take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. Okay? Doesn't mean that you return to a situation. It just means, you know what? I wish you well. Be on your way. Keep your energy away from mine. But I do wish you well. I'm not it is removing the vengeance. It is, but it doesn't mean, people tend to think that when it's, when it says heal, forgiving yourself or others, it doesn't mean you have to go back to being a doormat or going into that phase or into that energy. Here we go. Next card. Actually, again, I feel that excision. I feel that excision energy, cutting out, cutting out the cancer, cutting out the wart, cutting out whatever it is. And I get this V. It's like they, like a laser. It could be a scalpel or a laser, and it's like, voop. Okay, here we go. Next card. The Knight of Air. Now, Knights are very directional. Knights' underlying energy is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, passionate burning. It's fire energy. Now, this is air energy. And remember, fire and air become bigger and bigger. So the fire can be very explosive with the air energy. Air is our, like I said, our Gemini, our Libra. It's also our Aquarius. Knight's very directional. It's very thought-provoking here too. It's kind of like now that this idea, now that you have a plan, this is the plan is initiated. The plan, you are going after the plan. So that there's something with, letting go, making, there's this, okay, now that this obstacle is removed, I can go forward even better, faster, stronger than before. Okay, Knight of Air is intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. So there's some things moving. Things are moving, my Cancers, whether you feel like they are or not, they are. Here we go. Last card reversed. The Five of Earth. So 5 has some change energy, positive, negative energy, neutral energy. 5 also has a divine grace to its energy too. So there is a protection with this. As things change, it's kind of like going down the path you needed to go down. Earth energy is our Taurus, our Virgo. It's our Capricorn energy. It's very solid energy, tangible energy. There's a little bit of a little bit of worry about home, money type of energy. The thing is, though, like I said, there is grace to this 5. So it is kind of like there is some worry, there is some concern, but it does move forward. Things will change because this is the way it needs to go. Anyway, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Now, let's go on with this. Here we are. But this is the change. Whenever you have this type of change, there will always be these things that says, how do I make it forward? How do I go forward? What's going to happen now? It could be a money source that's actually dried up. It could be a money source that is taken out. But the thing is, my Cancers, it will be replaced. It will be replaced. Maybe not this weekend, but it will be replaced. So let's go on and get this card here. 3 of Ariel. So we have a 3, 5, and a 3. So there could be some energies with those numbers. Ariel is your earth energy again. There's a lot of creativity here. There's a lot of, because of this situation, it births new ideas. It helps you to figure out some things that maybe you want to do. It does ground you also. So you're getting out of, between the air energy, which is your mind, your thoughts, hearing news. Also, you have this earth energy that grounds you, that brings you back down to earth, that keeps you from getting too mired, too enmeshed into your emotions, okay? It helps you to see different ways. There's a lot of creativity with this energy, okay? Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So, this change, this work, letting go, and then kind of saying, okay, you know what, this is what I love. It kind of scares you a little bit. It does worry. Can I survive off of this? Yeah, you will be able to. You might have to cut back on some of your budget, but yeah, definitely. And the thing is, the outcome is, again, and when I talked about soul purposes, you're going to feel closer to what that is, okay? You're going to see another glimpse. Now, I said I was going to pull these cards. This one's flipping, so we will just take this out. And I didn't do it, so this one is reversed. Inner strength. So we have a 1-1, okay? 1-1, 11. So 1's new beginnings, 10's transition, 1 + 1 is decision, because that's 2, a decision, choices coming to you. This is inner strength. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, because that's the thing. I'm kind of caught on that word powerful. But there's no problem you can't solve. Remember the creativity. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your conviction if the right answer to tell someone is no. That's what I was telling you about with here. You don't have to say welcome. You don't have to. It's not, it's not your way or the highway, but it's also not their way or the highway. If you need to say no, say no. And believe, believe, okay? Have faith. Reach out to your higher power, the source, guardian angels, the divine, universal energy. Reach out to that higher source that energy will get you through. Okay, and actually doesn't just get you through, it actually helps to get you through successfully. So here we go. Those cards just kind of popped. We have two. Let's see what they are. Celestite. Now this is interesting because when I was shuffling this before in between readings for you, this card popped out also. But I like to, take the cards as they fall here. So Celestite comes. So this is Celestite. Communicating with angels, tranquility, good fortune, deep meditation. To me, deep meditation is pray, 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 and, or get into your quiet place. Have no distractions as you're doing it. This card here, turquoise, leadership qualities, and that kind of pulls me to this three of Ariel. Clear communication, property, success. I love that. I love the success that comes with this. So my Cancers, many times you go up and down. It's, you have that water energy, you have the moon energy, and your phases, how you are is affected by those phases. So this is that time, though, of relinquishing, releasing. This is the time of getting ready for your season also. Okay? Okay. It's a good time. It is a good time. And remember, before it's always darkest before the dawn. Okay? Whoever needed that one. My Cancers, remember the button. Please like, share, subscribe. Get this out, please. That would be so helpful. And, we are all in this journey together. More importantly, my Cancers, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.